Look, you are not addicted to YouTube, you are addicted to the algorithm. And what if I told you that the entire system is built on one tiny, sneaky psychological trick that guarantees you will always watch one more video? That trick is so simple, you'll be mad you didn't see it sooner. But once you do, quitting is low-key easy. We're going to break down the 3 psychological walls YouTube builds around you, and give you the 2 nuclear-level hacks that destroy them. Stick around, because the final hack changes everything. Here's the deal. We all know the feeling. You open YouTube for a 10-minute tutorial, and suddenly it's 3 a.m., and you know everything about the history of the Roman Empire. This isn't a failure of willpower. YouTube is not a passive platform. It is an active opponent in the game of your attention. And you need a strategy to win. Today we're making this platform work for you, not the other way around. We'll show you exactly how to break the recommendation loop and get your focus back for school, work, or just life. To beat the game, you have to understand the rules. The entire modern internet is built on something called the attention economy. It's simple. Your attention is a resource, and companies are fighting to extract it. Before YouTube, you had to choose what you watched. You bought a movie. You went to a specific channel at a specific time. It was effort. YouTube changed the game by eliminating friction. They introduced the autoplay and the endless scroll. These aren't features. They are psychological traps designed to keep you in a state of low-effort consumption. Let's do a little explanation on 3 walls you didn't know existed, but it is contributing to your addiction on YouTube. The algorithm builds 3 walls around your attention. If you can take down these 3 walls, you are free. Wall 1. The just one more wall. This is the core trick. Most people think YouTube recommends what you like. That's only half true. It recommends videos with the highest completion rate. The algorithm is designed to find the specific video that is just interesting enough to keep you watching, but not so deep that you have to use your brain. It's the equivalent of a psychological sugar rush. It gives you a tiny hit of dopamine for minimal effort. Wall 2. The false urgency. Ever see a video titled, "Stop doing this in 2024," or "The only way to learn Python now"? That's the false urgency. The algorithm pushes content that makes you feel like you are missing out on vital, time-sensitive information, forcing you to click right now. It preys on your student fear of falling behind. Wall 3. The loop of similarity. This is the worst for students. You watch one video on the Pomodoro technique, and the next thing you know, your entire feed is nothing but productivity hacks. You get stuck in a loop where the only thing you learn is more about the thing you already watched. You feel productive because you are consuming information, but you are not doing anything. It's the difference between reading a cookbook and actually making a meal. Okay, I know that's a lot. Let's talk about some facts instead. Here are a few things about this attention trap that are actually kind of wild. Fact 1. The average YouTube session lasts over 40 minutes. That's enough time to run a 5K, practice a language, or, low-key study for your exam. Fact 2. YouTube's recommendation engine is responsible for about 70% of the time people spend on the site. That means 7 out of 10 videos you watch were chosen for you, not by you. So, you are a passenger. Fact 3. Your brain actually gets a bigger dopamine hit from anticipating the next video than from watching the video itself. It's the constant promise of novelty that keeps you hooked. Well, if you've watched to this stage, I'm going to show you 2 hacks to escape the algorithm. I call them the nuclear hacks. Okay, enough context. Here are the 2 nuclear hacks that take down those 3 walls and make quitting YouTube addiction feel easy. Hack 1. The subscription purge. Your subscriptions are like digital junk food. They might be good, but they are clogging your feed. You need to be brutal. Go to your subscriptions page. If you haven't watched a channel in 3 months, or if a channel doesn't actively help you achieve a goal, like learning a skill or getting better grades, unsubscribe. The rule. Only subscribe to channels that teach you how to do something, not just channels that let you watch something. This resets the algorithm's understanding of your intent. Hack 2. The friction layer. The best way to beat the algorithm is to make it slightly harder to get to. We are adding a layer of friction. Step A. Install a browser extension like Unhook or BlockTube. These extensions literally hide the recommendation sidebar, the homepage feed, and the comments. Step B. Never, ever watch a video from the YouTube homepage. Use the search bar for what you need, and then immediately go to your Watch Later playlist. By adding this friction, you force yourself to be intentional. You turn YouTube from a giant, tempting buffet into a library where you only check out the exact book you need. Let's stop here so you can start your journey on beating the algorithm. Before you go, let's quickly recap the cheat sheet. First, your addiction is not a moral failing. It's a feature of the attention economy. Second, you need to destroy the 3 psychological walls: the completion rate trick, the false urgency, and the loop of similarity. And finally, use the 2 nuclear hacks. Hack 1. The subscription purge. Be brutal. And only subscribe to doing channels. And Hack 2. The friction layer. Install a blocker and force yourself to be intentional with the search bar. Do this, and you will notice an insane amount of free time and mental clarity. It's actually that easy. Okay, I know you learned a lot in this video, but here's the real test. Do you have the discipline to apply it? If this one tip, the friction layer, was the most helpful for you, hit the like button. And if you want more easy-to-understand breakdowns of complex life skills, like how to master spaced repetition or how to actually make friends, don't forget to subscribe. We drop new hacks every week. Thanks for watching. Now go use that search bar intentionally.